Yesterday actually turned out to be a pretty productive day. Got 21 miles in, starting afternoon, especially with the heat. I think it was 94. It's nice to wake up in the morning now and just have this sun on me, filter my water here, just kind of let it drip while I'm really just relaxing in the sun. Today I'll be walking the Trout Creek Mountains. Basically this whole section here will be dirt roads. Today's supposed to be another hot day, about 90, high winds, 20-mile-an-hour winds. Obviously a little bit cooler up here at 7,000 to 8,000 feet. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain though, pretty much all day. In fact, it already looks like something's brewing over there. Just went up over this hill. This is probably the best view yet of this section. I think anything with a big distant view of a big valley and distant ranges and everything is pretty appealing to me, more so than this kind of stuff here, the rolling hills. This is pleasant. I say this is pleasant, and I say this is awesome. And this is actually some of the best water I think I've seen in a long time. Crystal clear. About 14 miles to the next questionable water source. I thought I'd try something different on this section. Actually drink water for once. Something I rarely seem to do. It's about a 15-mile water carry, so I think I'll take 3 liters with me for this one. It's unbelievable how cold that water is. Oh man, that is cold. And from here, 1,000-foot climb back up to the crest, the Trout Creek Mountains. And down there's a beaver dam. It's the first I've seen along this hike. Don't see any beaver though. Just reached the crest of the Trout Creek Range. Besides the Steens Mountains, this is the only time the Oregon Desert Trail hits 8,000 feet. Heard a lot of good things about the Trout Creek Range. If I'd be honest, I just don't see it. It's a pleasant walk. It's not bad. It just doesn't have a whole lot of character. It's just some rolling hills and pretty green, but where's the character? Where's the jagged spires and the rugged, steep vertical cliff faces and stuff like that? To me, that makes a mountain range. I just don't see that here. Here's a look back at the Steens Mountains where it was about a week ago. Appreciate that.
Oh, cheers. Have a good time.
Yeah, thanks.
Might be a little shaken up. Oh, yeah. Hold it away from your face when you open it.
It's better than the beer that I had. Thanks, guys. Well, got myself another free beer. Well, now I'm looking for a spot to get out of the wind so I can eat lunch and I guess drink this beer. Right around here roughly is about the 500-mile marker for me on the Oregon Desert Trail. So 2/3 done at this point. It's always a good feeling to hit those landmark milestones. Good, how are you?
Good. What's the name of the trail you're hiking?
The Oregon Desert Trail.
Yeah. You got some apples. Would you like an apple?
Yeah, sure.
Something fresh, I'm sure we need. I used to own a little store in McDermott.
Okay.
And she would come in there and visit. I can't remember her name, but...
Renee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my phone is Renee Superwoman. Yeah, Renee.
Renee.
What a gal she is.
Oh, sure. I appreciate that.
Take a blow, yeah.
I'll take a... All right, I appreciate it. I'll take...
You made good time.
Yeah, well...
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You know, fruit is hard to get out here. I go into town and try and get a banana or an apple if they have it, but now I've got grapes and apples. This is really nice. Oh, wow. I'm really liking this now. Kind of formations like this over here. And this one's called Chicken Spring. You know, I've got 1.5 liters, so I think I'm gonna pass on this one. A couple more water sources, one in 3 miles, another one in 6, I believe. Run, little one, run. Stay still, they won't see us. And unfortunately, they're running up the road that I want to take, so I'm just going to be herding these guys all the way up this road now. What do you think? Should we follow the others? Should we follow the herd? I think we should. We don't want to get left behind. And this is the Trout Creek Mountains, which I walked today and I guess part of yesterday. And then, you know, this entire big plateau or valley or whatever you want to call it up to Oregon Canyon Mountains, which I've just entered here. First view over the other side, really not all that interesting. This is dumb. There's so many better ways to make a gate. Open and close it, other than this stupid thing. Look at it. Ugh. Now I gotta try and put tension on this thing and somehow put it up in this weird position where it was before, and hope it doesn't swing back and smack me in the face right now. I'm afraid to let this thing go. This is just so dumb. And this rinky-dink thing here, and yeah, look at this thing. It's about to come off because it's just a dumb way to close a gate. Look, it's putting tension on this rock here. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh yeah, this actually looks like a nice distant view. That's what I'm talking about. The walk with the view is pretty short-lived. Now I'm dropping down into another pretty boring valley. Now to cross this one. Definitely not much to look at. This is Beaver Log Spring. Glad it's flowing because I do need water. Oh, it's actually pretty good too. Wow, crystal clear. Well, I hate doing this, camping by a spring. It's definitely bad camping etiquette. It's not something I normally do, nor would I advise it. But given the circumstances, I think it's the best choice. Right below a ridgeline here, it's going to be 7,500 to 8,000 feet. There's a storm rolling in tonight. It's going to be potential for high winds, rain, and it's the last place I want to be. Totally exposed up on that ridgeline. It's another 5-6 miles before I can traverse that ridgeline and drop down into another creek. So I'm going to camp here tonight, and yeah. Bad camping etiquette. Don't do this at home.